Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a beautiful day today. It's Tuesday. I don't ever know when I'm going to get these days right. I really do have to think about it before I say it. This is Dalila, the conversational cook, and my website is letstalkandcook.com. And I wanted to say good morning. I haven't said good morning to you guys in I don't know how long. I've been going on this journey, this quote unquote midlife crisis that I have going on. And I was supposed to be in Mexico by now. I was supposed to be in Mexico in the sun, living it up. But I did a post a few weeks ago, and it said, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. And I swear, as I get older and I realize these things and I understand these little sayings that I used to hear when I was growing up, I'm just so floored by how true they are. Like nothing that I'm saying is, a phenomenal new occurrence. These are things that people have been going through for years and years. That's why they do have these sayings. But when you start to mature and you start to evolve, you start to realize how true these sayings are. So, like my mom is Jamaican, and she would say something to me like, sometimes you have to stand on crooked and cut straight, which means sometimes you have to be in a position that is so difficult, but you have to make it work for yourself. I'm so fortunate though. There's nothing about what's going on with me that's really difficult at all. It's just the path that I was planning on taking is not the path that I'm able to take right now. But I see the sense that it makes. I see the decision that I had going on for myself, or the decision that I had plotted out for myself. And I see as though it's not that it didn't make any sense. It's just that sometimes you want something when you want it right then and there. That's it. There's like nothing else to it. You want it. That's how it's going to be. Ain't nobody telling you nothing different. But then God steps in. If you believe in God or whatever you believe in, or fate steps in, or as my grandfather used to say, the supreme being steps in, or something steps in, and the plans that you thought that you had made change. And the funny thing was, I wasn't even upset about it. I was just like, okay, let's do this then. I have been able to help so many people by selling my house. I have been able to fully reconnect with my kids. I've been able to take a break and breathe and not go to 16-hour shifts or 12-hour shifts as a nurse for weeks now. I have been able to breathe, and that's actually why I was going to Mexico on my sabbatical, because I wanted to breathe. I wanted some peace. I needed a change. I was so unhappy in that house. But I have that. And I'm not saying that I haven't jumped on a plane. I did jump on a plane because I did go and I got my tummy tuck, and I am super excited about it. I have a very high tolerance for pain, and this motherfucker, what? This shit hurt. This shit hurt. It hurt. I've been a trooper though. Like in the daytime, I don't take any medication. In the nighttime, I'll take medication so I can go to sleep. But basically, I sit up in a chair and I sleep at night. But I do have my bed, but I don't really use it. No, I'm lying. Now I can use it. The pain is not there anymore. I don't take anything now except vitamins. I take zinc and iron, Colace, vitamin B12, vitamin C, elderberry, some other stuff, but whatever. Basically, so I did that. I did hop on a plane to do that. I have a couple of other plane trips popping up that I'm going to be doing. But I found, let me get to the point. I found my peace. It's like I purchased my home to learn how to find peace on my own. Okay? Not being defined by somebody else's version of peace, meaning my ex-husband, my children, my boyfriend, my mom, my job, my new car, my new this, my new that, my new pocketbook, my new shoes. I needed to not only find peace on my own, but then be consistent with maintaining that peace. And that is what my house, not home, my house provided for me. I needed to learn. You hear that one in the background? Drake? That's my French bulldog. And I am not putting him in this video today. Not today. So he's just going to have to sit there and cry until I'm done. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. I needed to find peace on my own and then learn how to maintain it. It took me 5 years to do it. It took me 5 years to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet, find peace, find boundaries, maintain boundaries. Understand that as a woman, you can do things without having to call somebody. You can pick up the phone and you can call the plumber and you can learn about what that plumber is telling you. So if he's trying to screw you, you can tell him to kiss your ass. You can do that, okay? You can call somebody and say, I need my house painting. I need the siding done. I need my grass cut, without needing somebody else to do it. Am I saying that I am the first woman to do it? I am not the first woman to do it. Okay? I am not saying that I am like some superwoman, blah, 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 blah. This is all brand new. There are plenty of single parents out there who have been doing it before me. Okay? What I am saying is that I was so young when I had my children and I got married that I was so used to calling on somebody else to do it for me. So I had to learn how to do it on my own. I needed to learn how to stand on my own 2 feet and stop waiting for Tom, Dick, and Harry to come and hold my hand. Because even though in my mind I thought I knew what independence was, yeah, I can go and I can make money and I can go to a job and do all that other stuff, but I really did not have a full comprehension of what being, standing on your own 2 feet, being an independent woman was. And I learned that. It took me 5 years, okay? I didn't have a plan on how long it was going to take. All I knew was I needed a change in order to get to my next phase in life. I did that. And I can stand on my own 2 feet. With whatever you throw at me, I feel as though I can stand on my own 2 feet. I still have a lot of learning, though, to go. I have a lot more to learn, okay? Because life is forever evolving. And if you are not open to learning, then just go sit under a rock, okay? You don't know everything. I don't know everything. If you feel as though you know everything, you don't need to listen to me. And I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. But what I'm saying is, I know that I like to learn. I know I like to shut the fuck up sometimes and listen. Even at my age, I need to be quiet and learn. When somebody's always talking, you're not learning, you're just talking. Stop talking so much. Listen. Become a sponge. Learn what you need to learn. Learn you so that you can fix you. That's what I do. I learn so that I can fix me. I work on me. I'm not working on you. If you need my help to help fix you, I can help. But it would take you to listen to what I'm saying in order for you to get to that point. If you're so resistant to actually hearing, comprehending, you'll never learn. You will always be stuck in that same position. 5 years later, 10 years later, you're going to be like, why am I still here? Why haven't I moved on? Why haven't I evolved? Because you didn't shut up. That's why. You didn't shut up. You thought you knew everything. You could be 70 years old. You don't know everything. You have a lot of knowledge, yes, but you don't know everything. And for that 70-year-old, that 41-year-old, you're explaining something to that 20-year-old, and they're like, I know. Then you know then. You know. Let's see how that works out for you. But anyway, in the time that I took planning out my life, I learned more. And I am eternally grateful for the lessons that I continue to learn every day. I am eternally grateful for the gift that I have been given. I'm eternally grateful for the position that I'm in. Because even though I'm not doing what I wrote down on my list, I'm happy. I am so happy and elated with how things are turning out. I see now what was needed. I see why I was put in this position. I see why things lined up the way that they lined up. And I am so looking forward to Mexico. Don't get me wrong. My ass is getting to Mexico or Jamaica or the Philippines or Vietnam or Portugal. I'm going to get there. Don't you worry about that. But I am going to go according to the plan that has been set forth for me. I am going to have a map of what I would like to do, but I am going to follow life's path. I am going to follow the supreme path of what Delilah is supposed to be doing at the time she's supposed to be doing it. And with God's help, I will be able to get to that next level or to that next place or to do that next thing that I would like to do. And if I don't, it's okay. Because I've taken the time to learn. So I can't be unhappy. It's impossible for me to be unhappy. I've done what was set forth for me. And whenever my time is up, I'm okay because I have accomplished so much. In the time that I've been put on this earth, I've accomplished so much, and I'm so grateful. And I really hope that, I'm so sorry, I took like forever talking right now, but I hope that this is where you reach in your life. I hope that there's a point in time where you get there to this point and you're like, maybe I didn't accomplish every single thing that I set forth in the time that I set it forth, but I'm so happy with what I've accomplished so far. Might actually work out for you. Anyway, have a great day.